What's up, YouTube? Sugar with Kool-Aid here, back with another opening. Today is actually an opening slash review of the Synchron Extreme Structure deck. This came out in August of 2015, which is this year. Yeah, it's got a lot of good cards in it. Um, it's worth buying just if you need just to get. I'll show you in the pack, but you can read it and see what I'm talking about in here. There's some good cards, and it's also really cool to build this deck, and it's like you're in, what's you say, right? Yeah, you say. So I mean, I'd buy it. I bought three because I'm gonna try to build this deck. That's what I do every time. So let's get started. Yeah, I always buy three of structure decks just so I have a play set, and they're not expensive, so it's like, might as well, you know. Alright, so you open it. Don't need that. You get this official rule guide, which is pretty up to date. It's helpful if you're just starting or if you have disputes at the table, you know, keep that with you. I guess I could, yeah, I'll do it. It'll probably look like crap. I'll just leave this one here. But the play map. Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll leave my other one there, but I'll lay this one out for y'all. Synchron Extreme Structure deck. And then you get another little, I think this is a, yeah, it's just a little tips how to use the deck. And then looks like there's a buying guide on the back. And then the structure deck. Yeah, so if this will lay flat, I'll use it. I may have to pull it out. Yeah, so as you see, Stardust Warrior is the first card. I was really shocked this doesn't come with Stardust Dragon, which, since it's most of Yusei's cards, you figured it would. But no, let's go through this. You start out with an Ultra Stardust Warrior for your extra deck. Then you get a Junk Warrior Ultra for your extra deck. Then you get an Ultra Jet Synchron. Or no, Super Jet Synchron. And then a Super Scrap Fist. I'm not really sure how this deck plays yet, so I mean my review probably won't be super good, but I mean at least you guys see. You get a Super Excel Synchron for your extra deck. And then you get Rush Warrior, Synchron Carrier, 2 Junk Synchrons, a Quick Draw Synchron, which I think him and from the new Speedroid deck, I think him and Ohaji Kid look a lot alike. Drill Synchron, Turbo Synchron, Unknown Synchron, Fluor Synchron, I think that's how you'd say it, Fluor or Flare or Fluor, not sure. Synchron Explorer, Speed Warrior, Sonic Warrior, Doppel Warrior, which is a good card, Quillbolt Hedgehog, Tuning Wear, Swift Scarecrow, which you can use in any deck, Level Eater, which is another one I believe you can use in any deck. And then this makes the box just about worth it. Effect Veiler, which is just an incredible card. You're going to be using that in a lot of your decks, so that's why I say this is worth it. I know I'm going to use it in my Ritual Beast deck. Gen X Neutron, and then this card also makes it worth it. Gen X Ally Birdman, which this card is in my Geargia deck, which I guess I could. I'll show you my Geargia deck. I'm not going to buy another one of the structure decks. I'll pull all the cards out that I have that are in that structure deck. But yeah, I have a bunch of them. Plague Spreader Zombie, White Dragon Wyvern Buster, Black Dragon Collapse Serpent, Limit Overdrive, Starlight Junction, Tuning. This is another good card. Reinforcement of the Arm or Army. That can go in any warrior deck. The Warrior Returning Alive, which is another one that can go in warrior decks. Dark Eruption, 1-for-1. Night Beam's a pretty good card. I think that you would rather use MST because it's a quick spell, and this one's just a normal spell, but hey, you can use it if you want to. Some people do prefer Night Beam, actually. Double Cyclone's another good one. This is a quick spell. What you do is you target one of your set spell and trap cards, and then... Oh no, you just target one of your spell and trap cards, and then you target one of their spell and trap cards. It's pretty good. I mean, if somebody plays something that's gonna kill you this turn, you can destroy one of yours. Scrap Iron Statue's pretty good. Scrap Iron Scarecrow is pretty good, and Yusei uses it a lot in the show. Limiter Overload. Call is always good, because Monster Reborn is banned, so Call of the Haunted is the next best thing. Imperial Iron Wall, which is actually, if I suggest if you're going to a regional or anything, you side one of these, just in case you run into a Ritual Beast deck, or I think a Blackwing deck also banishes cards. Because if you can't stop my banishing, I'm going to destroy you with my Ritual Beast card. And then the other card that makes this box worth it, Solemn Warning. So you got Gen X, Effect Veiler, and Solemn. Those ones make it worth it. And then your last side deck card is Junk Warrior. Solemn Warning you're going to use in every single deck you have. So, basically, this little guide actually tells you what you want to do. Where did I set that? It's right here. Basically, you're going to want to use your Junk Synchron, because what he does is he brings a card back from the graveyard. Alright, you're going to get a level 2 monster, like Quillbolt Hedgehog. That's one that I see a lot of people using when they do this. And then you're going to get you're going to have him get destroyed, which is fine. Or, not even Quillbolt, because he's good. Yeah, either you're going to do either your Synchron Carrier or your Quillbolt. And then if they get destroyed, then you're going to summon your Junk Synchron. And then you're going to Synchro to get out your Junk Warrior or your Excel Synchron, one of your level 5s. And then what you're going to want to do next is you can do the same combo with your other Junk Synchron, and then you're going to want to get out either Junk Warrior or Jet Warrior. And then what you're going to do is you hope that they survive a turn, which obviously this would be in defense. And then you're going to fusion. You're probably going to want to get your Jet Warrior out first, to be honest. And then you're going to Synchro to bring out Stardust Warrior, because it takes a non-synchro or a synchro tuner and a non-tuner synchro monster, which is really tough to do. This deck is really hard to run. I wouldn't recommend building it around Stardust Warrior, but hey, you can do whatever you want, I guess. And then these cards, obviously, you can use anywhere, but then it recommends that you, let's see here. It recommends you use that to that effect, which I'll hold it up so you can read it. It's actually pretty cool though, because if your opponent special summons, you can tribute this card. So oh, that's pretty cool too. If you activate that effect that destroys it, you can special summon it back from your graveyard at the end of the card. So yeah, and then it recommends you use, where is he? Rush Warrior, because if you discard this, it doubles his attack, which, I mean, that's obviously not an OTK or FTK, but I mean, it's viable. You can do it, but yeah, that's all for my review of this deck. Like the video, subscribe for more openings, and I'm working on a Pokemon video. I know I've said that for a while now, but it's in the mix. It's kind of here, kind of there. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to present it, but yeah, I'm working on it. So I'll see you guys later. Sugar with Kool-Aid signing out. Deuces.